Welcome back. My name is James Sharmack, and we are doing another figure build again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 figures. We have reviewed all 7 figures from the Crimson Dynamo wave. So let's get on to the building. Let's see what parts come with what figures. Let's do the build. Let's review the figure and compare with some other figures in the collection. So let's get on it. Okay, so let's say you're in the wild, you're looking for the figures, looking for the parts. What figures comes with which parts? So Taskmaster doesn't come with anything. We discussed that already. That's a waste for me anyways. Natasha Romanoff comes with the left foot. Yelena Belova comes with the torso and shoulder pieces, as well as the back piece. Red Guardian comes with the left arm. Winter Soldier comes with the head. Crossbones comes with the right arm, and Waste of Space Spy Master comes with the right leg. So, it's the right leg or left leg? It's the right leg. Yep, so there you go. Those are the pieces. If you're looking for them, those are the figures they come with. So it's time to get the figures out of the way, get the pieces front and center, and we're going to put the sucker together. Looking forward to see how he looks. Should be pretty cool. So stick around and enjoy the build. Let's put the sucker together, shall we? So obviously, just want to make sure that everything's going the right way. I don't want to get these things backwards. So, you know, it's always a drag. Put them on the wrong way. Get the legs on, of course. First things I do with these figures is get the legs in, force them in, whatever. By hook or by crook. We'll probably just force in a little bit later. We'll stick the back on to this sucker, because we got to put on the shoulder blade. It's gonna take a little time, I think, but you know, these things kind of do sometimes, right? Or is it upside down? Whoops. I had it upside down, I think. Oh no, yep, had it upside down. Stick that arm in there. I'm probably going to have this the wrong way, just because, you know, I'm a schmuck. And if I do, we'll just fix it later on. But we're putting the shoulder piece on. I don't want to stick in, maybe it's the other way around. Yep, now there's the wrong side. Remember that time when I put the wrong way up in the Hulkbuster back in the day? That was kind of funny. And put the head on, so there you guys have it. That's the Crimson Dynamo. Looking very cool. Very retro. Obviously, it looks like he's got these smoke stacks on. I don't know much about the character, except I know that he's the Iron Man of the Soviet Union, hence the star there. I like how they make him a little bit used. Just they have like cracks in the armor. It looks like very cool to make it look like he's, you know, he's an older version, and he does look. He has that aesthetic where, you know, they try to, you know, keep up with the Iron Man by making a bigger version, because you can't, you know, probably don't have the tech to make it smaller. I do dig these little translucent blue things he has on the arm. Little exhaust there, looks like, for like the power. Very cool. More the panel, the wear and tear. Nice metallic work, I guess, right? That Colossus type thing going on with the arm, the turbine or what gears with the legs, and of course the head kind of looks almost like a skull. So that's pretty cool. So let's talk about this cat's articulation, shall we? So this head goes back that far, it goes forward that far, not quite all the way around, but you can do a little tilt, a little bit of tilt. In the neck, he has rotation to the neck besides the head. So his arm goes up that far, rotation to bicep, one joint, at the elbow. Wrist goes back and forth like that. Diaphragm, he has that diaphragm joint I like. And you can go back that far, go forward that far. Rotation of the diaphragm. Legs can go apart that far, go forward and back that far. Rotation at the thigh, double joint the knee, forward and backward on the ankle. So let's get in some pose and see how he looks. Now, normally I find, the bigger, the bulkier Build-A-Figure is, the more funny is a pose, just because, it's just applies itself to just poses and whatever, and Crimson Dynamo is no different, just, it exerts power. It's definitely a figure that's built, to look like he's a powerful being. I like the, how the hands alone can just show you, with a clenched fist, or basically just, fingers that are clenching something alone just conveys power and might. And, obviously the size of the figure helps immensely as well. Now, of course, I had to pull out the old Marvel 80 Iron Man Classic just for comparison, and because obviously the Classic kind of works probably a little bit better with the aesthetic to the Classic. Crimson Dynamo, for me anyways, and, it looks pretty cool. It's, if you want to do a classic setup, you might want to do this. Maybe make Iron Man flying or something, but it looks pretty cool if you want him to go head to head. And if you wanted to make your own makeshift version of the October Guard, you have the Winter Soldier, you have Red Guardian, you have Omega Red, and of course you have Crimson Dynamo. So technically they're more like Avengers in a way, if you think about it. They look pretty cool together. What do you guys think? Yes, no, maybe? And to compare mech suits and robots of the Build-A-Figure variety, I got Warlock, I have the first 10 years Hulkbuster reissue, and I have the Kree Sentinel to go along. So, they do dwarf, Crimson Dynamo a little bit, but he's still big nonetheless. Which one of these is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. I gotta go with the Hulkbuster. It's always my favorite. Alright guys, so there you have it. That's a Crimson Dynamo Build-A-Figure. He's a figure that's worth the hunt. Just, posing him, I like posing him a lot. He takes well to the poses. He looks awesome. I love the retro look, as I said. And all the detail to make him look, kind of aged, especially around the shoulder plating and whatnot. And obviously the look itself is more akin to 60s armor and whatever. Instead of sleek and slender, it's big and bulky, almost like it's more of a vehicle than it is a suit. I dig it. I'm happy to have him in the collection, and it was worth the hunt. This is a Build-A-Figure, he might be in the top 10. I don't know. One of these days I'll do a top 10 Build-A-Figure video. We'll see how it goes, but I do enjoy this figure immensely. I'm glad to have it in the collection. Should you get this? It depends. If you've seen the video and you want to pass on, that's fine. But I would recommend it especially if you're like an Iron Man fan or a classic Marvel fan. This might be one to seek out at least the parts anyways, because Spy Master's a joke. So yeah, it's my recommendation. I give it a thumbs up, and I'd say the hunt might be worth it. So anyways, that's it for this Build-A-Figure. I'm not yet done with the wave. I have a deluxe Black Widow to do, so that's going to be pretty cool. I think it's like one of the first ones they actually include a base with, so I'm excited about that. And Next wave I have come up is a Demo Goblin, so I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to that build in particular. The Spider-Man figures, maybe not so much. Maybe more of the Dr. Octopus Spider-Man figure. But we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching this build video. As always, I appreciate it. If you did like this video, hit that like button. If you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate that. And obviously, you know, let me know if you like this figure in the comments below. If you didn't like the figure, what is your favorite Build-A-Figure? Let me know. Anyways, my name is James Sharmack. This has been another Marvel Legends figure build. And as always, I gotta tell you guys thank you and keep on collecting and happy hunting.